Lawyer.
Louis.
1,300 HIV positive. Kwaya, your first we put in across. Is it the best?
Oh, Louis, I feel say it can never be the best because these are confidential issues. But let me start my conversation from a question.
Okay.
Your security service here OCCA. So omo ye test na soldier for no 1,003 positive omo ye omadia na. Omo wo CCA.
Great question.
I'm sure it will not be a bar so they can continue their work because its commission one of the campaign no more was against stigmatization and discrimination. Say the fact is will be HIV positive doesn't mean the person cannot work, doesn't mean the person cannot be employed, doesn't mean the person has to be sacked from Nejuma or it doesn't mean he cannot integrate in the society. And yes, I know more catching.
Yeah.
And I'll be much surprised to say so be where you the no idea. It's not supposed to because HIV is a more being cripple, a man in disabled. It's something that is with the blood and purely I don't know how it will influence Nejuma Okwakoye as a security person. Now again, that information is so sensitive, say. Louis, yeah, Obi any status. So we need okay.
When was the last time I checked it?
That's the point.
10 years.
Fantastic. So the truth of the point now, me person making is one yaria. The moment we tell you, sir, it plays on your mind a lot. It bring you down. It be so emotional, destabilize and all those things. Can you imagine Nipa 1,003? Yeah, and say you're benting and I yes mercy. What will happen is the moment I get a mail say I'm not qualified and I was not picked, I start to think, am I one of them? Is it because I am part of the 1,003? Can you imagine the fear as I 1,003 at the trauma that they will go through? Look, a hifana, a juma be brave, ukoya, yes, I test nisi. Baby be brave, ukono, yes, I test nisi. But then the results is never given out to the person because you know what? Legally, it is only the doctor who tested you who is supposed to tell you your status. Ono na yeso kacho na no kra no ofa kwan bi so ye will lay down procedures including counseling and sana wa results no waka kire wo. Louis, they just don't go straight away and just give the information to you bam because they know the psychiatric and the play on people. Me patrol say and the minister what such as without disclosing, like Kwesi was saying, you name as soon as you are bent. Say some go system name.
Yeah.
And it's 1,003. Say who name say oka ho ana onka ho. Also be spread yako. And then if it is any truth to go by, it means that 1,003 times 3 times whatever.
Yes.
Just say
like I was telling Kwesi, they are more youth.
Yes.
Sexually, we very
active. And to say no cresa, that is what you are causing. On the other hand, Louis, Mr. Ahune say, is it because the government will not have any justification for not picking a lot of them? And no person will use to be said to justify why Yamfa Bibria reason to Yamfa for mana. Elimination by rough tactics, yes. Saying yeah, Makatum bang 1,003 crowd is me bachotia say. It is it me for 500 already now. I catch you say not Bibri now crowd is in Tinian for money fine could see. That's another angle that you can look from. Say and be an almost to get a justification. Say, be reducing number because the promise is there. Say, you better be brain, you better say, you better
very insensitive.
Of course, I mean anything is possible. Dream papa,
okay.
No dream bonnet. So, but what I say.
Sure.
But having said that, I think say the way a minister divulges this information is very bad. There's some information. Obviously, with that test, we are expecting say people will test positive. But you know what, Louis? Sometimes with the HIV testing, there are errors.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there are people who have tested positive, gone again and tested negative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There are people who have tested positive in one hospital, they go to another hospital and they are negative.
Yeah.
There are people who tested by a test kit and they were positive, by serum they were negative.
Yeah.
In fact, what I say,
tested negative.
but exactly. And see, what is the error margin? How sure are we that this is a certified test? Was there any check, a second check or anything? Nothing like that. Like what he said, Probably those who even tested positive, negative. If we should test them again by serum, and you see the possibility that numbers in the door so crying to more test, errors may happen. Because this they are working within a time limit. I see it me yes and me go through near select
fatigue also setting. I
anything
think
can happen.
they were
Look, even
so
if
much.
they put it in a machine, the machine sometimes it's technology. It can fail.
Yeah.
But what I say, it is not easy for you to come to such a conclusion and just come and divulge the information, bam. And like he said, this is a national security threat, because if about 1,003 people are affected by this kind of, yaria, it is a serious matter. We don't know 1,003. Regional breakdown. Kumasi is saying, Accra is saying, are we going to now trace them? Are we going to call them to give them counseling? Is it even true? Look, the question is it even true? 1,003 will be sana. That's the question. And for me, I don't think that testing positive for HIV should be a bar for somebody's employment. I don't think the Labor Act says that. I don't think there is anything that says so be a HIV positive. But my question is, so I don't see how it becomes a bar. For me, I feel going forward, our ministers, especially with this government, as our ministers to engage the media, our ministers most of the information about Bontin, especially when it is sensitive information, they don't even so to call, they don't normally think about it well. You be one say, bam, no more can say no. I feel more can we at the backlash, any questions in a bar. Now I feel no more say nanka yesenka you trinchen kakran sana yaka. I am sure giving an opportunity again to Muntaka, he wouldn't have said what he said. Probably he thought it will also be a wake-up call for the country. Say me can say man for no say we have to take steps towards. In fact, the last time I saw an advertisement of HIV on the television.
Masa, see a commission for no hotel.
Yes.
Kimbiski.
Yes.
Say a budget. I go say a budget.
Exactly.
Budget no the corner and farm.
I don't remember the last time.
There's so much they can do.
Community
even media say advert those times there could be
because there's so much they can do. What the budget tackle? The amount of
commission.
I remember said Trump buy or cut a lot of the foreign aid, and that was president. I think so. We should be looking at this
ourselves. So are you saying our own government cannot
exactly the one I made by said we should be looking at this for ourselves because even it wasn't his tell to say. For instance, I don't
know.
That's the point. That's how I'm saying that the forum, the timing, and everything is wrong for me. And Mehuni said, going forward, your best friend. I don't cry the interior there. Security issues near interior there, national security, interior defense, moya de cro, mona mukra or mine no boy. Now with this statement, when him say a bit yama, ubi anko be investment or Ghana wajai. With this statement, when him say ubi anko be fa youth be jumono, opejai, because Ghana de mate say youth no be brain. Now interior minister cry say when they converge to come and
boys quite completely say omo girls are starting jaja.
Yes, omo jaja.
Also omo ko be em money the any.
You get the point. That's what the stigmatization is starting. Because obia and nano yam fa no. So obia cry and no one ankasa nche wa uti no.
I didn't so consider the city and Obama knew. Yes, only better I'm chatting me. We come medical. What I say?
Yes.
Until who say I'm friend. I'm friend. They are saying
yes.
Intimate. That's why you
yeah.
And as a way.
Yes. Now, when it comes to drug niemano, you see, say no Ghana hano your culture no ya ma niema bi a baby stay. Luis. Yaya ni say we obi an ani adin beti mako security. Na ni odin for na society me him for. Nya boy say no mu won na. Are they not the ones that are seen as omani adin? Obi a odi to trust am bia ye feel say the near so ahye. Only adin ko security service obeti me. I think last 2 years or 4 years there was a guy who is a body built guy bia no worker say on share the body a. And so you see him no because one go school ni wan because who ni say body no so once our body yes so ultimate fit. You was Nti si start yes ade na youth no so adwene say ende mame high kakra me high no mani so ye hyi na me ye gidigidi kakra metimi qualify to ayi and it is false, it is wrong. And ye be wan say obeka say most of the youth no ye nya drug issues and ayi na adwuma ni ho no mo me den adwuma ni system ni mo yes bonsam obo ni onya adwuma
yeah.
Fantastic. Nti if the government is not creating entertainment for them, they will create their own entertainment. If you are not creating jobs for them, they will create their own jobs. Let's converge. Boys, yeshia. In fact, yesterday I saw a very horrific one. Akola JSS near not classroom or smoking. And someone who's that video now. It is serious. Or share a buying uniform maybe and smoking.
And then the basic for the between one and your
maybe she's your man. It's the case we busy, you know. But the truth of the matter is a serious thing when it comes to this drug issues. And no crime so cost. And now ultimately Louis ultimately akola 15 years we training and 80. Akola and your money Sanya money and fairly kind but what I say if I hear school crown my some misconception be say we are you say free what but I didn't die still there. Yes, I don't know where I
mean there's someone I hear as a better case they say and then also we a friend say students now be a mistake could be made shitwa.
Yes, say smoking akwasi kan no smoking no my chiuntem but ye tofe ye de katiki yes Louis me kasha radio nyam when I went to Pope John most of my me2 fees campus eko han get to me the only science student and I'm very bad like in terms of many sweatshirt but the name visual arts for eko han get to all my colleagues most of them were smoking but men sound so we mu said that. So me kai say so for bishop in Presby say a big church Presby Kofrodia Presby Ascension say me ma menhwe ni ye na ma no we a enche me bodam my uncle smiled you know say hey on wa secondary school akoya wa no we da ane we and it was a lie.
I think so we had similar experience.
Yes.
Actually me no ka say nyina me classmate fo nyina baba gro no wa no me bi.
Very good.
I did similar to me.
Yes. Me no bibia.
And so common secret
but so people that say because we cry to me say me testy bi na me ball wa no I didn't. Personally I am one typer. It's not easy to tell me to do what you are doing because me no dey bia me feel say me nyansa chen to you na be chere me nyansa so you cannot tell me say oh ye we intimate so to be peer pressure nche maybe bia me ana matena say ana maye. But unfortunately, time no na nyama influence e ma yetimi go into nyama na ebi ni ho social media na asefo na ebi ni ho. My first phone was Motorola and any green no na post so no that was what I was using na obi wi aye ma me sunye enti by na in social media na sa na ma no woti ase ye nua be me ye o wa bruchi jataba hi ayeye they are all campaigning for it obi nka say nye I mean I'm told from research say pain reliever medicinal. I think at the time the government was even thinking about it, say obem commercializing.
What about commercializing?
Obem commercializing. But you who baby akwakusi is the management and then how we will educate people to let them know. But for Muntaka, I think it was below the belt, and he knows that he goofed big time. Yes. And given opportunity, me sure say he will apologize and correct himself on that. Louis.
All right, Chidi.
Louis.
You saw the advert bebre. So what I say, I've seen as ABC ne friend say a lot of me such a crowd now. Friend say TV